Southern Italy is full of hidden gems, breathtaking places still untouched by mass tourism. And as someone who was born and raised in Italy, I'm always searching for authentic spots that deserve more attention. Today, we are in Calabria, in the beautiful area of Badolato on the Ionian coast. In this video and in the ones coming up, I'll show you everything this region has to offer: crystal clear beaches, traditional cheese making, seaside trattorias, and home-style Calabrian cooking. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe for more travel and food adventures, and I hope you enjoy. Well, today's our official first day. We're going to a place called Palma Cruz? Blanca Cruz. It's a beach club slash resort. I think we're gonna spend a couple of hours there, have lunch there, and then we're coming back to the hotel and we're gonna have another activity in the afternoon. Buongiorno, everyone.
Ciao.
So we are Blanca Cruz. I don't know why I always say Santa Cruz or Palma Cruz. Let's show them. And we are in the middle of Calabria region. So if you know a little bit of Italian geography, you know that they say that Italy looks like a boot. Calabria is part of the boot where you put the foot in. So we are gonna spend the day here. Let me tell you a little bit about this trip. The Italian Tourist Board has arranged this trip for content creators and like people from all over the world. Basically, there's a lot of people from South America, there's people from Europe, and we are spending a week in Calabria because it's one of those regions that I would say is a little underrated because it's not on the top list in terms of where tourists go. The problem is that we get so many tourists coming from everywhere, but they mainly stay in Rome, they stay in Florence, they stay in Amalfi. You know, I get it because those places are amazing. I love going back there, but there's so much more in Italy that deserves to be seen and experienced by tourists, and Calabria is definitely one of those places. So the plan for this week is to show you everything that you can do in Calabria. First of all, compared to other places, it's a lot cheaper. And second, there's a beach, there's amazing food, seafood, specialties. Probably you know things like nduja or soppressata. There are a few things that are already popular, but there is a lot more. So the goal of this week is to show you guys. And the first place they're gonna see is obviously this one. We just asked Anthony, who's the coordinator of the trip, how much it costs. So obviously, and this is a rule for every place in Italy, like if you go to a beach club, the price depends on when you go. Like the busiest time in summer is Ferragosto. This is not a festivity that you get everywhere, actually. So if you want to save a little bit of money, the first tip that I would say is to avoid August in general and around the 15th. Going back to the prices of this place, it's 25 euros for 2 sunbeds and 1 umbrella, but it might be more expensive if you come here in July or August, because obviously it's basically high season. So yes. So we are having lunch at the wine on an empty stomach is just not good for me. It's the restaurant off the beach that we spend the morning. It's going to be an all seafood lunch. So this is the starter, antipasti.
This is a swordfish roll.
Okay.
This is an octopus salad with trope onion and tomatoes and celery. So it's a summer salad. This is a sepia salad. It's a type of squid, yeah. Julienne with zucchini and carrots. Salmon. And then breaded shrimp.
Grazie. Che pasta è questa?
Calamarata.
Calamarata di...
Spada.
Ah, di pesce spada. I think it's pistachio pesto and swordfish, because it looks like it.
Pezzi di pistacchio?
Sì,
Ok,
è pesce spada.
ok, perfetto, grazie.
Buon appetito. Love it.
Questa è scarpetta? Sì?
Sì.
Bellissima.
That's how you do it. So, second activity of today, it's a cooking class, but it's a very special one because we are going to a Nonna's house. She turned her own place into like a cooking place, I guess. So we are going to her house and we're gonna learn some cooking, like some traditional cooking from Calabria at her house. So I'm actually very excited because I don't even know this kind of dishes that they do here. So it's gonna be something new for us too, even though we're Italians. Okay, so we'll see you in a bit. Ciao!
So there's different ways you can prepare these types of donuts. Some of them will have anchovies inside. Some of them have luya, which is that spicy sausage that some of you might have tried. Some of them can have cod. So based on the area, based on the family, based on the tradition, there's different things that can go inside. Tonight we're gonna make simple ones and anchovy ones. Now we're gonna see how you prepare them.
Faccio un foro centrale e lo mettiamo a
It's
prima.
like a gooey donut.
Se invece vogliamo mettere l'acciuga,
The one with anchovies will always be long and straight.
è il dolce della convivialità. Dobbiamo essere, una volta eravamo in tre, una preparava, l'altro aiutava a toglierli quando erano pronti e poi i più piccoli portavano le zippole in giro ad amici e parenti.
So that-
È una cucina conviviale, non cuciniamo unicamente per noi stessi. Cuciniamo anche per i vicini di casa, per gli amici, per chi non se lo può permettere.
So we cook for
Ok,
Prendere il pezzetto,
con l'acciuga dai.
allora stendilo e lo allarghi. E dobbiamo fare lo spazio per mettere l'acciuga.
Ok. Ok.
Adesso sigilla proprio.
Perfetto. Ah, paura.
Con una mano soltanto.
Con una sola?
Sì.
Così.
Così. Non
Ok, grazie. Aspetta,
Ok. Già caldo il tono?
bollente.
Parmigiano. Devi rendere piano sulle scarpe azzurre, tu vai come un freno, capito? Parsley. Uova, eggs.
Ne mettiamo 2
So we start with 2 eggs based on the consistency of the.
e iniziamo
Once
a
she mixes it,
impastare.
she will know if we need more eggs or less eggs. Some people add some potatoes in it as well, but in this case, we're making it like pure rice, just rice. If you put potatoes, you need less eggs because the potato is the gluing agent. So for these ones, generally you create this mixture and you leave it overnight in the fridge. So it's not something you immediately prepare. It's something that you do the day before you decide to fry. Now she's gonna split the mixture, and each one of you will make their own cookie. So you guys can choose. You can either make a ball or
Però questi non sono braccioli.
no. In this case, when they're ball, they're no longer braccioli because braccioli they're long.
Le rotonde sono cruppet, ma braccioli per esempio sono anche quelle di carne, gli involtini che di solito si fanno si chiamano anche braccioli. E che noi usiamo riempirli, ci
Così,
mettiamo
è tutto braciola.
il
It just
pane,
depends what the ingredients.
sode, soppessata.
La grappa pure si fa o no?
Con la capra facciamo il ragù, viene ottimo e si mangia con le scilatelle.
Yeah.
Prendilo un pezzetto, prima stringetela con le mani,
Wait,
non lo
does it open?
schiacciare però, perché se no schiacci.
Ok. We don't want to disappoint no nice.
I think she's already disappointed, to be honest. She was like the only Italians in this group, and they still don't know how to make it. To be honest, I don't know if this one is
Can be used.
okay. Well, we tried. Thank you for watching.
So you guys know bologna in North America, right? This is mortadella. This is where bologna, they copied it in North America, and they were like, this is now Bologna. Bologna is a city in Italy where mortadella was invented. This is the original, but this is where bologna came from. The first version you're gonna try, it's a very, very, very southern type of pizza, not just because we were talking about the pizza's the dough, but even the mix of ingredients. So what we have here is red onion, has the sauce that you see at the bottom that's purple. We have the cheese, and we have panko, that's pepper flavored panko, pepper flavored breadcrumbs. And then on top we have tuna. So we have tuna and onion, which is not something that you see very often on pizza. But I promise, try it. It will make you happy. It will be very, very delicious.
Buona. Questa cos'è invece?
Crema al peperone,
Cosa stai aggiungendo?
alici, polvere di olive.
Day 2. Good morning. The plan for today is to visit
Let's call it cheese factory.
Cheese Factory. We're gonna have lunch there. We just had breakfast. To be honest, I'm feeling a little bit heavy today because we had so much fried food yesterday. Like our whole dinner was fried food.
Fried everything. Fried pizza, fried croquetas.
Literally.
fried everything.
Yeah, so we are not, I don't think we're used to it anymore, but we're gonna have some exciting experiences today, so we are still gonna make it.
Yeah.
We were zombies at breakfast,
Yeah.
like she wasn't even talking to me at breakfast, but
Just leave me alone.
yeah, we are gonna get better, I promise. Also, you want to see our social battery fully working, so ciao and a dopo!
Look at the capra. The capra.
For the goat.
The goat.
Ok, oh, tarola, sono senza microfono, aspetta. Good morning, everyone. Today we are visiting a farm. Well, we decided to call it farm because then we came here, we actually realized that there are animals. The main reason why we're here is to see how cheese is made. In particular, mozzarella, ricotta, but I think that they have all different sorts of productions here. Honey, jams, you're right. So there is quite a few things going on. Before we move on, if you haven't already, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel. It means a lot. The more the channel grows and the more cool experiences I can bring you on the channel. So make sure that you do so, okay? So grazie for watching and let's move on. Ciao!
So now this is when, like, with the hot water, the cheese will start to melt in the water.
Okay.
And that's when you start working to make mozzarella. So this is the step one of a mozzarella, because then it gets worked with their hand, like with the hands, turn it into little balls, just like that, or bigger. That's cold water and that's hot water. So he's helping himself with some cold water to not burn his hands.
Cos'è? Elefante.
Casar. Ok, e questa è la lavorazione della mozzarella.
Bello, grazie.
Bravissimo, grazie.
So we have fig jam, fig and chili, bergamotto. È tipo un limone il bergamotto?
È
perfetto.
il bergamotto c'è l'EGP nella zona grecanica, giù Reggio Calabria. In Reggio Calabria si produce il bergamotto, che è un prodotto che è diventato di qualità.
Ok.
C'è solo in quell'area là della zona grecanica, Reggio Calabria giù.
E quella? Ah, una crema nocciola. Ma anche questa con il formaggio?
No, questa più che con formaggio si può abbinare con ricotta.
Ah, con la ricotta. E quale consiglia con la mozzarella?
Poi questo poi...
Queste marmellate?
Sì.
I actually grabbed some cheese. Let's try. I want to see if we can buy some jam because it's delicious.
Dopo circa un'ora la cagliata si è raffreddata, quindi bisogna mettere fuoco, quindi calore giù, arrivato a una temperatura di circa 34-35 gradi, dopo la rottura della cagliata è pronto per la seconda lavorazione. Questi sono i contenitori le fascette per il formaggio, il futuro formaggio.
So their job at this point, their expertise, is into actually being able to get the solid form out of the liquid form, place it in here, that will become the actual cheese. For pecorino cheese, after the division between liquid and solid that these guys, the experts, have placed them here, it takes at least 3 months before you can actually consume the cheese, and it's a fresher pecorino cheese. If we're looking at grading it, so the pecorino that we know for grading on foods and stuff, it's at least 12 months. So from today, a year from today, this cheese will be pecorino cheese.
Allora, mentre Biagio fa la raccolta della tuma, quindi del formaggio, andiamo a spiegare quelli che sono gli utensili che venivano utilizzati nella storia, quindi stiamo parlando di una storia che è troppo lunga, si può pensare al Neolitico, prima di Cristo. Questa è una zona evocata alla pastorizia, ci sono state sempre allevamenti stanziali di pecore e di capre. Questo è un prodotto nato con l'umanità moderna, che fa schifo, scusate il termine. Traduci. Per 2000 anni si è utilizzata questa, non è morto nessuno. Questo è l'utensile che viene utilizzato per la rottura della cagliata. Per degustare la ricotta, quindi il prodotto successivo, si utilizzava la coppa e il cucchiaio di legno. Per ottenere un buon rapporto bisogna girarlo almeno 3 volte. In prima battuta si lavora col pugno. Perché questo? Per togliere tutta la parte liquida. La ricotta è diciamo, il derivato dell'acciata più leggero in assoluto, perché i grassi sono stati tolti quando si è fatta la prima lavorazione. Quindi tutti i grassi sono lì. Qui pochissimi grassi. Questo prodotto è il nostro punto di forza di questa località. È un motivo di orgoglio perché è conosciuto dappertutto e nessuno riesce ad imitare questo prodotto. Perché qua ci vuole tradizione, ci vuole abilità, ci vuole competenza. E poi l'altro punto di forza che ci fa ottenere questo prodotto prelibato è la location, cioè la Calabria che è bagnata dai 2 mari e c'è un microclima dove i pascoli sono così eccellenti per le pecore che rendono la produzione del latte e quindi la qualità del latte a sua volta eccellente. Allora si mette un po' di granello, un po' di marmellata di fico oppure un po' di miele. Prego.
Grazie.
Voilà.
I have to go explain the dishes. Alina Monesa, queste le verdure.
Cheers. What are they? Zucchini frittata.
Flour fritters.
Buonasera everyone. So, ecco ovviamente la galleria. So after lunch we had a couple of hours free, so we decided we went back to the hotel. We had to stay a little bit in our room because we were just really tired. The plan for this evening was to go to this really nice restaurant. I'm gonna show you guys the page. We are going to this place here. It's called Hostaria and it's by this chef Dario Finocchiaro, and we were talking to some of the guys here. There is a couple who actually lives in Calabria, and they said like they always go for like Valentine's, like for these special occasions. So they said dress nicely, like not super nice, but nice enough. So I think it's going to be a slightly more different approach. So yeah, this is the plan for tonight, and obviously you are gonna see everything, and I'm gonna put the location of the place as well, so that if you want to visit, you can experience it too. So yes, we will see you in a bit. Ciao!
provola cheese, sardella sauce, basil sauce, everything is homemade. Yeah, we boil the sardella fish and then we create this cream homemade.
Abbiamo avviato questo progetto imprenditoriale, io il mio ristorante e lui la sua ristorante pizzeria, nello stesso periodo più o meno. Allora ho detto, siccome l'anno scorso c'è stato questo Bob Fest, che è un festival gastronomico itinerante che si svolgerà in varie zone della Calabria, quest'anno sarà al porto di Roccella Ionica, allora ho detto quale piatto più semplice per un maestro pizzaiolo da poter dedicare? La pizza più semplice che esiste, quindi la pizza marinara. Io l'ho riportata in un risotto, creando questa crosta di tarallucci intorno a richiamare il bordo della pizza, ma anche a dire, come si suol dire in Calabria, finisce sempre a tarallucci e vino.
Tarallucci e vino.
Quindi questo è stato il messaggio del piatto che ho messo in un risotto.
Bellissimo.
Ovviamente il nero per far sembrare quella base di crosta bruciata che succede spesso quando si mangia.
Fantastico, grazie mille.
Grazie a voi.
Tarali breadcrumbs around the dish. We have some marinara sauce made with tomato and garlic, some fresh anchovies, bergamot mint. On the bottom we have also some black inks, and then we finish the dish with the extra virgin olive oil. Wow!
Buon appetito.
Senti la lice quanto è buona.
Mamma mia.
Live reaction?
Fantastico. Sa proprio di marinara.
Very good, very garlicky. E invece qua che cosa abbiamo? Abbiamo
Baccalà, l'ho fatto in maniera molto più light, un estratto di olio di basilico e un gel di insalata di cetrioli. Sono le cose del periodo, cioè tornare dal mare a casa oggi è molto frequente trovare l'insalata di cetrioli già in frigo. Allora cosa si fa? Da quello che rimane noi diamo una nuova forma. Abbiamo fatto un gel di insalata di cetrioli.
Che spettacolo.
Grazie mille.
Ti devo rovinare il video.
I can happen, guys. Buonissimo. This is a ricotta mousse, back with biscuit, bitter orange, marmalade and chocolate. A dessert that speaks of place and memory. Creamy ricotta merged with the rustic notes of buckwheat, the bitterness of orange and the depth of chocolate. And I can confirm it tastes exactly how it's presented. This was the first part of my Calabria trip. I hope you enjoyed it. In this episode, we explored local traditions, relaxed by the sea, and of course, ate some incredible food. I'll be sharing the second part over the next couple of weeks, so if you don't want to miss it, make sure you subscribe to the channel and let me know in the comments if Calabria is now on your radar. Ciao!